Hello, John Dilworth here, and we're looking at the young animator Anthony Cona, and he's taking on the sequence of the zombie unicorns. So remember this, Jim is enjoying a video game of zombie unicorns. So we took this drawing for the model of this, or Anthony did. And you see it's kind of bare. This is just a study walk. The tail and the hair, for instance, and the tongue would be handled separately on different passes because they're not all going to move the same way. And also we have this as our lead. This will tell us the physics of how the hair and the tail and the tongue could move. And each one has different material. They're made of different things, densities, so they're going to have a different vibe. But if we look at this thing and we see this model here, even though this is just a storyboard model, it's really quite unfair to judiciously critique this. But I noticed some things like this shoehorn here, and that's budding here. We would prefer it more like this if this was consistent here. And then these arms are rather, well, Byzantine, very straight, where I like the sense of still an anatomy. So to offer some variation of the arms, and even the legs have some kind of lovely. It's just straight on. Zombie effect, of course, and we discussed the distribution of the hip here. But you see, let's look at this. So there's the hip. Well, he hasn't stepped. This would be up, right, and this part down. But he has it more, Anthony has it more here. This is more right. This is, do you see the difference? You could see an actual thing, anatomy inside. This little piece is a curved thing. I don't know, it's hard to see, you're interpreting, but generally they come down round. As you could see, they just come down round. And so far it really looks good. Now I saw Anthony's animation earlier, and it was attractively creepy. So I thought, okay, maybe Anthony could help us with this thing. So we almost see they have a kick here that's not good. The idea is that we want to take one unicorn and duplicate them so they are everywhere. But to avoid any particular action that could identify them all. So they have to be homogeneous. No weird kick of the leg here. See, this leg goes back and it does some weird thing. This is better because it's just a walk, but it's a strange walk, but it has no particular characteristic. Like this, that's a kick. He's doing that. This is more effective. So this and this, we got to refine, and let's get a hip here. So, this is a critique of animation as a director, but it's also very good. Look at me, the perspective of the horn and the eyes. That's all right. It's all good. The mouth it's not consistent. It's like a jello watery thing. We got to refine that. Okie dokie. Well, congratulations, one and all. We've, our first animation.